God. Ooh, lockdown hair is getting crazy. So it's the 20th of May today, 2020. Lockdown in Scotland still very much in effect. Please excuse all the crazy echo. This is an empty room. Today I'm starting work on a very exciting project, which is our very own house renovation. It's a very old house. It's a cottage, so it's got some real history to it. And there's a lot of really cool features that I really want to retain when we're renovating. I mean, it's by no means like unlivable, like it's super cute and like beautiful at the moment, but it's just not our style. So I have been very lucky that I can get in here early and well before we move in, I can start doing work to some of the spaces. So actually some of the rooms will be finished by the time we move in, or at least one of them, hopefully, depending on how this goes. So this is the room I'm starting with today, which is this room here. You can see that sloping there, and the fact that it's so long and narrow. Like, it's a very awkward shaped room. I'm gonna start in here. This is gonna be a 2-phase thing, I think, because this room is going to be both a guest room for when we have family and friends coming to stay, and it's also gonna be a filming space for my videos, which is super exciting. It's also gonna kind of triple up, I guess, as like a bit of a photography studio, because it's got these 2 amazing windows and it's got loads of light. And I'm definitely planning on making this a kind of triple whammy in terms of what we can do in here to make the space really useful and functional for us. We're not gonna have a huge number of really regular house guests, so there's no point just having it as a general guest room. We're gonna do a sofa bed instead of a full bed. We're gonna do a couple of statement walls. We're gonna do maybe a little bit of sound treatment, because it is like, it's painted floorboards at the moment. And that is what I'm starting with today. So we're kicking off the house renovation with a guest room / filming space. The first thing on the agenda is to clean, sand, clean again, and then repaint the floors. That's the first thing I want to get done, because this room is pretty much empty. We got rid of the bed that was in here already. We donated that to someone. And then it's just this big dresser, which is completely goosed anyway. Like, we need to just throw that away because it doesn't even function as a dresser anymore. So today, we're gonna get started with sanding the floor. And I thought I would vlog this little situation so that you can kind of come along with me. We're doing things on a budget, you know, we are doing things on a teeny tiny budget. So got my overalls on, got my sander, I've got a mask. That is the good thing about lockdown, is that there is an abundance of masks around, so you don't have to worry about not having one when you sand something. And yeah, we're just gonna get started with our house renovation. morning, day 2 in sanding floors and getting stuff ready to paint. The echo is still going strong. I learned a couple of things. Let me set you down somewhere. Yesterday, when I got started on sanding, I learned a couple of very important lessons. Number 1, this is a completely bare wood floor. There's no subfloor or anything else. This is an old house. It's almost 200 years old. So there isn't any kind of soundproofing or anything like that. The room is empty and sanding is super loud. And it really, really hurt my tiny little ears. So I am prepared today with my noise cancelling headphones. The other thing that I learned is thirsty work. I've got my tea. And the third and perhaps most important thing I learned is that I'm probably going to die of asphyxiation if I don't do something about the dust. Tea time. I have a plan for that. We're gonna duct tape a Hoover to the sander. Should I really be doing this? I don't know. Got no bloody clue. I'm just running with it. Let's duct tape a Hoover to a sander. Let's see if it works. And if it does, then I'm a genius. It works so well. Oh my God, that is amazing. So I am now at a point, why is it like, oh my God, it thinks there's a face in that tattoo. So I'm now at the point where I need to move this giant, cheapy IKEA dresser. Day 3 of making over this guest room. So I need to take down all the shelves. I've already removed the pictures that were up. I need to take down all the shelves, clear out all the stuff that's on them, fill all the holes, sand all the holes, and then I'm gonna start sugar soaping so that tomorrow probably I can get in and start on the ceiling and then the walls and then finally the floor, which is very exciting. Roll the time lapse. so warm in here, Jesus. Yay, more sanding. So today's agenda is sand all the filled holes that I did yesterday because they're all nice and dry, and then give everything one final wipe down, including the floor, and then make a start on painting the ceiling. My aim today is to get as far as starting the walls. So it's getting late and we are making a start. Everything is clean, everything is dry. We are ready to start painting. We're going to start with the boring bit, which is the ceiling and the white walls, which is this side of the room. And then maybe if I get really lucky, I'll get to start with the fun thing, which is this side of the room. Let's go. Good morning. It's a very exciting morning. I'm probably shouting. I'm sorry, I'm very excited. Today is a very exciting day because I am bored of white paint now and looking at it. I feel like I'm going snowblind in this room. So I'm gonna mix it up before I finish the second coat. So today, we're doing the fun bit. Basically what's happening is, I don't know if at this point I've already shown you what my plans are for the room. If not, let's talk you through them very quickly. So my big plan is this wall and this wall. This is the worst angle possible for you guys, isn't it? But trust me, there's two walls back there, they look great. Are gonna be a lovely dark blue. So in effect, this whole slopey wall here, all the way down the length of the room, around the two windows, is gonna be a beautiful inky, bluey, navy. You'll see, it's beautiful. Holy shit, that's really blue. Oh no. Oh my god. I need a brush. I'm gonna have to try putting some of this on this wall because I don't know how I feel about this and I'm not sure I want to do this. I don't know if I like that. I should have just stuck with grey. I know where I am with bloody grey. I mean, maybe I don't hate it. I don't know. Look, let me show you because it's just going to be easier. So, obviously, this is what it looks like in the tin. It is coming out really vibrant on camera. It's not this blue. It's a much kind of duller, more chill blue in real life. This looks really like oversaturated. So since I'm not sure about it, I thought I would just take a moment, do a little tester. And this is on the wall next to the window so that I'll get like a real good idea of what it'll look like at kind of the darkest point, and then I can take it from there. I'm gonna start with the small wall, and I maybe won't finish it today because I kind of want, it looks so blue on camera, my hair is crazy. Yeah, shit. I think I'm gonna start with this wall anyway, and we're gonna see how it goes. And if I absolutely hate it, then it's only one small wall that needs painting over. You're like way blown out. There we go. Yeah, I think that's my plan. I'm gonna tape everything off on this wall, tape off the end of this wall to protect it as well, and then we're gonna get cracking on that end wall. I'm very scared. Help! I'm frightened. Mother, help me. If my mother were here, she'd be laughing in my face right now because she's like, don't ruin my house with lots of stupid colours. I'm like, no, it's gonna look great, it's gonna look sick, Mum. Like, don't worry, it'll look brilliant. And here we are with accent colour 1, and I'm like, I think I hate it. I don't think I hate it now that it's drying. It goes on super bright, but actually it's drying down to be a really lovely inky navy. Panic over? I think you've seen enough of me rollering. But now, with the magic of magic, we go instantly to the finished walls. Ta-da! It's done. So all that's left to do in here now is the floor and the woodwork, but there's no point doing the woodwork until I can take the blinds down, which I can't do until we actually move in and Mum actually moves out. So I'm leaving that for the time being. I'll come back and do all the woodwork separately, and then next week I'll start on the floor, and that will be in a different video. This video is super long already, so I'm going to leave this one here for today, and this room will be back in part 2 for floor painting and woodwork and finishing touches, furnishing, that kind of thing. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, it really helps me out, and hit that ring bell button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!